back everyone for some more of my Preussen Münster career mode here on FC24. And this is going to be the Season 3 finale. As you can see on the right hand side, we are taking on RB Leipzig in the DFB-Pokal. RB Leipzig are the newly crowned Bundesliga champions. We finished 6th in the Bundesliga. We were in the 4th position on the final day of the season, but we lost to Stuttgart, which drops us down to 6th, which I am totally okay with. Because we're in a Conference League spot, but should we win this DFB-Pokal game, I believe that does put us in the Europa League. So we will be playing some kind of European football next year. But before we get into this DFB-Pokal final, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys are doing well. But we are going to go ahead. Let's see what kind of team they have. That is a very strong team. They got Mikel Merino in the team, former Newcastle's player. But we are going to go ahead. Clear skies for once at the Olympic Stadium. I think this is nighttime though, so there'll be no sunshine. Okay, I kind of want those kits on them. Those kits are nice. Okay, let's go. Sim, green, we'll do blue. We're going to go ahead and play this match. Our captain is Lombardi. Yeah, he'll be our captain. Why not? I mean, it ultimately doesn't matter, but, I mean, there's not really anybody. I really should think about who I want to make as a permanent captain on this team. It probably would have been Gallardo, to be honest, had he not put in a transfer request. But here we are, the DFB-Pokal final. Pits Preussen Münster in their first season in the Bundesliga since 1962 up against RB Leipzig. Now, this is a tournament they've been pretty good at. As a matter of fact, before this year, I think they were back-to-back winners of this competition in real life, so it's definitely a team you don't want to take lightly. And why would there be a third place? I don't think there's ever been a third place match in the DFB-Pokal. So I don't know why they show that. As they show Lois Openda, 4 goals in the last 3 matches, the former, I believe, used to play for Lens in Ligue 1. You see Mikel Merino beside him. Taking a look at the DFB-Pokal trophy. I know the trophy has a name, I just don't remember what it is. As we're underway here. Now this is Hertha Berlin's home pitch. As Van Dalven, why are you using your head? As Ferrari buries it, which... shame on you, Van Dalven, for ruining that. Okay, Van Dalven, you kind of owe me a goal, buddy. Oh my god! Van Dalven, you did not bring your freaking finishing boots today. I might have to start calling you Fernando Torres. Or Darwin Nunez. Holy crap, how many more opportunities are you gonna get, dude? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the sim. Why is my controller vibrating? Okay, let's see what Leipzig's bench looks like. Okay, they got Serge Gnabry, Yusuf Poulsen, Lucas Klosterman, Alexander Golovin, Willie Gnonto. I don't know who Blažević or Parisi are. I've never heard of them. Oh, come on, come on. Make a three, make a three, make a three, make a three, make a three. There you go. Van Delven gets a brace. As he and Ferrari are on perfect 10 ratings right now. Don't give... Ah! Who is that? 15 Van Delven. Can't give away the ball that easily. Okay, can we make it 4? Can we make it 4? Yes, we can. Koningsdorfer getting on the board. For once, our team looks ready to play. Kosanu, our one center back, is already in an 8.6. Van Delven. Van Delven, you're driving me insane. You might have 2 goals, but I might consider taking you off. Okay, this is going to be 4-1. Nope. Castellanos gets a hold of it. Okay, Van Delven, I'm really almost half tempted to take him off. I really am. Because he's been making poor decisions on the ball, making poor passes. Let's see. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Van Delven, you're kind of pissing me off, so I'm gonna take you off. And Shaq Moore can come in and replace Che because Che really isn't giving me anything in this game. See if Batmask can do any better. What? Are you serious, guys? Was it really that hard getting the ball off of them? Really? Koningsdorfer, can you get a brace? No, he can't, but can you get and slot that in? Yes, you can. And that is Osman Bukhari. This could be his last game for the club. I might end up moving him on. I don't know, though. He was good for me. He's been, for the most part, consistent, but this year, he's been kind of meh. This is going to be 5-1, isn't it? Nope, don't give... Good job, Castellanos. There we go. Heavy touch. And we make it 6-0 for Rye getting in on the action, getting a brace. Look how dominating our team is in the midfield. They're absolutely smashing this midfield battle. They absolutely are, and I'm tickled pink about it. We are not letting... a few odd chances for Leipzig, but we're, for the most part, getting and keeping them under control. And how good has Kosanu been on the back? How can you be offside in that? Guys. How could you be offside in that position? Okay, heavy touch by Koningsdorfer. We gave it away. Okay, nice. I do need to keep a track of time because it is getting close to that time. Okay. No, we should have never let that shot happen. Freaking heck. Okay, we're just gonna keep the ball now. We're just going to keep the ball now. As we are on our way to winning our first major trophy here in this career mode. Yes, we did win the Dritte Liga in this Bundesliga, but this is like our first major trophy, the DFB-Pokal. And then hopefully next year we'll at least qualify for a Champions League spot. Who knows, maybe we will compete for the title in the Bundesliga next year, just depending on what kind of signings we make, what our budget looks like, and all that good stuff. But we're just going to go ahead and hang on to the ball as Preussen Münster have won a DFB-Pokal. sorry if you hear drinking in the background. I'm just finishing my coffee. As Lombardi will be lifting his first trophy for us here at Preussen Münster. I signed him this year. No, I didn't. I think I signed him last year, didn't I? Yeah, I signed him last year. Because he was a free agent and I signed him. He had a pretty decent overall, although I don't know. I think he's still at a 77 or something like that, and Perkovic I think is at a 79, so I really should be giving Perkovic more games. I might have to look at the overalls again, but I think I might end up having Perkovic be alongside Cosanu and just have Lombardi on the bench, because Lombardi really hasn't been growing as quickly as what I thought he would, but yeah, I think Perkovic is actually higher rated. But as you can see, the team huddled around the DFB-Pokal trophy. And that should put us in the Europa League next year. Okay, let's take a look at match facts. Let's see exactly how this game transpired. Okay, they made more tackles, won more tackles, and got more interceptions, and got one free kick. They bested us in shot accuracy, we were equal in passing accuracy, and we had a better dribble success rate. Let's take a look at performance. I know for Ryan Van Dalven were perfect 10s, though Van Dalven had to take off because he was scaring me with the ball. A goal and assist for Curry, a goal and assist for Farai, 2 goals and 2 assists for Farai, which is absolutely fantastic. And you can see Leipzig's team. Lowest rated player was Gulaxi at a 4.0. No surprise there. I mean, anytime you give up 6 goals in a game, don't expect a very high rating. Now, I do want to go ahead. You can see visual confirmation that we have indeed won the DFB-Pokal. But I do want to go ahead here because I think Perkovic is at a... Yeah, why do I have Perkovic on the bench when he is higher rated than... I feel like I'm ruining Perkovic. He probably... Sad thing is, he probably would have been at an 80 by now had I been starting him to begin with. I feel bad for the guy. Yeah, I think he's going to be my new starter alongside because Lombardi just is not growing. And then Perkovic can be on the bench for this team. And then Kosanu's up to an 81. Okay, let's see. Oriana's up to 76. Maiton is up to 76. Bukari's up to 79. Koningsdorfer's up to 78. Van Dalven is now at an 80. So I have... And Farai's up to an 83. We have 5 players that are now at least an 80 rating. Gallardo transfer offer. I am not entertaining that. Oh, he is 31. I did not notice that. So it probably would have been time for me to get a new left back anyway. Yeah, I feel like I've ruined Perkovic. I really do. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to sim to somewhere in June. We'll probably sim to the 13th. Because surely they got in... Did the relegation matches by now. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to save. Okay, players on international duty, that I don't really care about that if I'm being honest. And since we're already here, we might as well just look at this our youth academy right now. Which Oman is already at the point where he can be promoted, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Luca Oman, I'm going to go ahead and promote him to the senior team. Fischer's not old enough yet. I usually do this right before I do my main team, but I mean, we're already here, so I might as well do it now. Okay, we'll make him 5-star then. But we are going to go ahead, we're going to save one more time, and we're going to be doing end of season stuff now. And the first thing I'm actually going to do, even before we look at the final Bundesliga table, I'm going to look at the zwei Bundesliga and the Dritte Liga. As you can see, Heidenheim and Schalke go up to the Bundesliga. Hanover will be playing, I believe it was Hertha Berlin who were in the third to bottom spot. And then the relegated teams are Arminia Bielefeld and Sandhausen. Elversberg will be playing the third best team in the Dritte Liga. Which, speaking of Dritte Liga, third place team is 1860 Munich with Hansa Rostock and Jan Regensburg going up automatically. And if relegation was a thing, Borussia Dortmund 2, Unterhaching, Lübeck, and Ulm would be going down. But we are going to take a look at the final standings. As you can see, once again, Leipzig are the champions of the Bundesliga on 72 points. Bayern Munich, Wolfsburg, and Union Berlin will be playing Champions League football. Leverkusen will be playing in Europa League. Now, we're supposed to be in the Conference League, but considering that we won the DFB-Pokal, I believe that does mean a Europa League spot for us. And I think that Borussia Dortmund will be taking a spot in the Conference League. And then Mönchengladbach, who was on top for pretty much the entirety of the first half of the season, dropped all the way down to 8th, so kind of sad to see that happen. But yeah, Hertha will be taking on Hanover in the relegation playoff. Hamburg is just, they survived with a 4-point cushion. Werder Bremen and Köln go down. DFB-Pokal, of course, we won that. Just to show you guys a little bit of a recap here. And we beat St. Pauli 4-1 in round 2. We beat Borussia Dortmund 6-0 in round 3. Quarterfinals, we end up beating Frankfurt 5-1. Semifinals, we beat Hamburg 5-0. And then the relegation playoffs. And Hanover are going up to the Bundesliga, and Hertha are relegated after a 3-2 aggregate win. So congratulations to Hanover. We won't get to see who comes up from the Dritte Liga, unfortunately, because we are no longer in the second division. But speaking of European competitions, Man City beat Sevilla in the Super Cup at the beginning of the season. Champions League was also won by Manchester City. They beat PSG 3-1 on penalties. Europa League, the competition I think we will be in next year. Fiorentina won that. They beat Sevilla. Which is kind of interesting because Sevilla have pretty much become the specialists at that particular tournament. And Tottenham Hotspur ended their title drought by defeating Napoli 4-1 on penalties. But I think a lot of people forget that, yes, Tottenham Hotspur have indeed won trophies. I know that's kind of like the meme that's going around, well, Tottenham don't win trophies. That's not accurate because they actually do. They actually have won trophies in the past. It's just not in recent history. But you can see Koningsdorfer was our top goal scorer in the Bundesliga with 13. Batmans and Van Dalven with 11. Top assister goes to Bakary with 13. 3 ahead of Delinga from Werder Bremen. Shevchuk with 8. Maiten with 6. Clean sheets. Casillas with 1. I know we didn't get very many clean sheets at all. Sadly. DFB-Pokal, he did get the most clean sheets with 2. Malagon with 1. Shevchuk tied with Sabeni with 4. Bukhari with 3. Batmans with 2. And Gallardo with an assist. And top goal scorer goes to Batmans with 6. He overtakes the undefeated Earp, who plays for Holstein Kiel. Ferrari, Maiten, and Van Delven each with 4 goals. Shevchuk with 3. And that's it. We still got 11 million in the budget. We started off with 64. And then transfer budget, which we're just going to go ahead and recap this here real quick. And you see all the deals that I've made. If there's any in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. I'm just going to go ahead and skim through this. Malagon, we did sell him, and then we bought him back from Hertha Berlin, who ultimately ended up getting relegated. And then again, if there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. Bunch of Finnish players got sold. Bunch of promising youth academy prospects going out on loan. Of course, Ivicic forced a transfer. That's why I brought Malagon back. And then all these guys you've seen. Actually, I had a very busy season in terms of transfers. Not necessarily in, but out. Because we had a bunch of fringe players, a bunch of dead weight on this team I needed to get rid of. But before we look at team stats, I do want to go over objectives because I almost forgot. Okay, youth development, we still have one more season with that, though. I still need to decide which 4 players I want to do for that. We did get 14 games without defeat in away matches, and we did sign 2 players outside of Europe. We weren't in Europe this year, but we did win the DFB-Pokal, and we did finish... Not only did we finish mid-table... Well, we didn't finish mid-table. We actually finished in a European spot in the 6th position. And we did sell 2 players and sign 1 crucial player, but we did not finish the season without any unspent transfer budgets. So that's why that one is not checked off. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to go to Squad Hub. We're going to look at stats now. Top goal scorer, Batman, 17 and 3 through 21. Van Delven, as you can see, he's growing by 5. He's now at an 80. I'm going to be looking at development plans when I show you guys the attributes. 15 and 4 through 26. Königsdorfer with a huge year. He's only grown by 2, but I do think he is going to get a potential boost. He is only 24 years of age, so... I think he's definitely done enough to keep his starting position in this team for sure. Alex Maiten might very well be my new starting winger. I don't know. It just depends on whether or not I see somebody from free agency or not. But I might actually give this kid a look because he's been phenomenal for me. Of course, Farai grew by 3. He's now at an 83, our second highest rated player. Bukhari, 11 and 16 through 23. I still think I'm going to move him on, even though he's only 27 years of age. He really hasn't put a foot wrong, other than being inconsistent this year. But again, I'm going to have to make that decision. Shevchuk, I might end up sending this guy on loan. Of course, Gallardo will be leaving us because he submitted a transfer request. Oriana has grown by 3. Besnard has grown by 3. Zimmerman has grown by 3. Sanchez will be going out because he submitted a transfer request. Hasn't grown at all. Lombardi has grown by 1. He'll be my new backup because I'm going to be putting Petkovic in his place. De Vries has grown by 3. Larson has grown by 2. Bunch of players out on loan that are growing. Well, Figueroa is up to 74, so he could be in the conversation to be my new backup winger. Shevchuk, you got to put him in the conversation. Has he been in my reserves this whole time? Okay, Koenig will be going out on loan next year. Hopefully his potential isn't too far damaged. Which I gotta send a bunch of these players out on loan. Yeah, Perkovic is grown by 3. He probably could have grown more had I been playing him more. He did get 2 assists this season. Kosanu has grown by... Although he's got the... Kosanu got plenty of game time. Well, he's got 1 more game and he's grown by 3 as well. So I guess that kind of evens out. Che is now at an 80 rating. But last but not least, we are going to go ahead and look at development plans. See Gallardo's final stats. I need to loan list some of these guys too. Okay, 20 weeks under sweeper. I'll go ahead and do that. 8 weeks for him to be an 80 rating. We'll play ball playing defender. Why not? Okay, looks like it's going to take him 2 weeks as a stopper. We'll go ahead and keep him on that one. Lombardi, you just aren't growing, dude. That's why you're going to be demoted to the bench. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Shaq Moore is only grown by 1, though he is only a backup. Che's grown like a weed, which I'm very happy to see that. Okay, I've already looked at my center mid, so I'm going to go ahead and double check. Well, 1 week for Larson to be a 77. Oh, it's a good thing I am double checking because Besnard will be taking less time. Koenig, he's going to be going on loan, so I don't really care about that. Okay, De Vries, 3 weeks. Okay, Farai. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep Oriana on that one. I've been tickled pink. He's grown by 7 this year. We'll go ahead and put it. I might end up loan listing him. I don't know. I might actually, you know what? I might actually keep Bukhari. I'm gonna send Shevchuk on loan. I'm gonna have Maiton as my main backup winger, and I'm gonna bring in that 74 rated winger that I saw earlier. I think that's how I'm gonna do that. I think I'll keep Bukhari around. I just hope he doesn't make me regret that. Lintner, let's see. Let's put you on that one. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and loan list some of these guys. We're going to loan list you. Wilson's not showing any potential, but I'm going to go ahead and loan list him anyway. Novak, showing great potential. I'm going to go ahead and loan list you. Okay, let's see. Papadopoulos, he's going to be joining Hull, so I don't have to worry about that. Oman is an exciting prospect. I'm going to go ahead and loan list you. Wolf, you're not showing any potential, but I'm going to go ahead and loan list you. And Lintner, you're not showing anything, but I'm going to go ahead and hopefully you'll be getting a potential boost if you go out on loan. But that is it for Season 3. I hope you guys have enjoyed the season. We've had a relatively successful first season in the Bundesliga. We finished in the top 6 and won the DFB-Pokal. But we are going to be playing Europa League football most likely next season, and we'll be looking to aim higher in the Bundesliga. I'm looking for possibly a Champions League spot and maybe even win the title, should we be lucky enough to do that. But hope you guys are looking forward to Season 4. The next time I see you guys will be at the first game of the season, whoever that will be, in the Bundesliga. And then we'll also be taking a look at who we're going to be getting grouped in And I'm still thinking I think if you win the DFB-Pokal, that gives you Europa League football. So I'm just gonna say whoever we get grouped in the Europa League. But hopefully you guys looking forward to that. Season 4 should be very exciting. And you guys will also get to see who my new center mid and my new left back is going to be. So hopefully you guys looking forward to that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.